What's up? What's up? King and Queen Corporation, that I'm the founder of, have a speed fighting seminar coming up. The purpose is to rebound Illinois. Illinois at one time back in the 60s, 70s, the 80s, the 90s, all the way up to right around 2005, it started evolving the other way to a lesser fighter. I don't know what happened then. To some degree, I do. A lot of us would not go to a fighter that was not competing. A lot of us did not understand just because a champion does not compete, that does not enable him or her to teach you how to be a champion. And so a lot of us took on trying to exceed by ourselves. I stand on a platform during my years of great fighter. In other words, I watched Bill Wallace. My favorite of mine, of course, was my instructor, Preston Baker. I had Otis Baker. I had Brad Hughes. I had Joe Ward. All those was my instructor. I had Shorty Meal. He came in right around when I was brown up and joined up with us. And so these great men and great champions, I was able to learn from them and take on their attitude. Listen, if you're a fighter and you spar and compete the same attitude and the same humbleness that you does in class, you're not going to make it. You have to be able to turn on energy that you have, that if a person has just slapped your mama, or a person just beat up your little brother, or just grabbed your little sister, you have to take on that type of energy even in a point fighting tournament. Other words, you might get past the guys that ain't putting in the work, but when you run to the guys that putting in work, they gonna walk all over you. And you're gonna be like, why? And sooner or later, your physical side gonna tell you he's just better, or she's just better than you. And that just might not be the case. The problem is that you might not have tapped into your fighting energy at a relaxed level. What you mean? Just because you operating at a depth level energy that is in every man and woman to take out a person, you don't have to be angry to do it. All I need is to know that this man is walking in the ring to take grand champion from me. I instantly take on the same spirit and thought that this man is coming to rob me. Do I get angry? Do I get tensed up? No. I moves it to a level that's in my mind that says take him out. And I go to work. Is I'm trying to kill him? No. I'm just working the technique. Now, in this point fighting, there's rules. I can destroy your entire body under those rules. During my time, a lot of people left martial art because of safety equipment. I didn't leave. I believe that I still could destroy you under your rules. I didn't have to sweep you all the time. I didn't have to remove your head from off your body in order to stop you. You have nerves all over your body for me to hit. All I need to do was hit you in your arm or side kick you in your shoulder. and stopped you. You're a great back fist. Man, I'm finna shut down your arm. I'm gonna hit you in your elbow. I'm gonna kick you in your elbow. I'm gonna kick you in your shoulder. But you know what you're gonna think? I missed. No, I'm sorry. I didn't miss. I hit exactly what I wanted. Because I'm a perfect shot. I never miss. I never miss. You want to learn how not to miss? You got to be at the seminar, October the 25th, 1355 East 53rd Street, Nichols Park, 2:30 to 4:30. You can ask your question. Sensei Kenny Young will be there helping me out with you guys. The great James Isaac would be there. A lot of you don't even know who James is. Ask Larry Tanks about who James Isaac is. James Isaac was one of the greatest and fastest kickers during our teenage year that I ever seen. He was one of the guys that I analyzed, although he was 3 years younger than I was. Because I always was a power fighter when I was a young child. So what I had to learn how to do was transfer my power into speed. And that's what we're about to do right now. Follow me. I have 150 pounds here sitting on the floor. That's 150. I'm going to start off with the 150. Then I'm going to drop to a 20. Now what I'm going to do is turn this 150 I'm going to turn this 150 energy into a supreme speed of 20 pounds. Then I'm going to turn it up to another knot, and I'm going to learn how to punch and generate the energy even at a greater muscle reaction by training also with 5 pounds. Many times we goes into a gym and we don't know how to train. We just go in there and we trying to be like a fighter we seen, or we trying to be like a fighter that post their video on YouTube, and you have no idea. There's a theory behind what he or she is doing, and you need to know that theory. If you don't know that theory and you just go grabbing weights, you can mess yourself up. Instead of become a better fighter, you might become a lesser fighter, because now you're getting all tensed up and you nah. Everything is speed, man. Everything is speed times the mass equal power. In other words, the faster I throw and snap this punch or kick off you, the greater the damage I'm going to do. If I'm bench pressing at 1,000 pounds and I hit you at 1 mile an hour, sure, it's still going to push you back. But I tell you what, if you get hit by a guy that punching 1 mile an hour, you need your butt whooped. You need to lose that fight. You shouldn't even be out there. Now, let's do a little work, and we'll talk a little more. I haven't gained no weight. Got my plaster on underneath there. I like the heat. I like being in the kitchen when I'm working. So even when I'm not even trying to get rid of weight, I want to also always make sure that whatever I ate last night is completely burnt up. I don't never want no extra mess from yesterday still traveling around in my body. Everything that I eat, I want it all to be fresh and everything to be fresh. Make sure you learn to eat your vegetable and your fruits. Right now, I'm on a fruit and vegetable diet. Do I slip outside at some time? Yes. But I keep eating my fruit. Whatever I step outside and grab in my diet, extra was a piece of bread, which is fattening, I make sure I burn it. And I make sure that I eat fruit or vegetable afterwards to clean it out. I don't want no toxins building up in my digestive system. You understand? When your body is clean, when your blood is clean, your energy is 1,000 times greater. A lot of times when you get older, you start eating all types of any type of things. I retire now. I ain't got to worry about that. Yes, you do. Otherwise, you're going to be a dead man or a woman. You're going to be out of here. Follow me. We're working with 150. Push! We're doing a little, about 5 reps in a set. And you also, whenever you want to start messing with stuff right around your body weight and all that, get you a belt. You can order it, or you can bother to go to a store, whichever one you choose to do. But always protect your back. Always. Even when a lot of times when I'm messing with little small weight, if I know I'm going to do a lot of twisting, I put my weight belt on to support my spine. Let's go. Now, I have 245 plates, 225 plates, and I have 210 plates. I said 150. It's really like 160. I don't try to make sure I count everything. I downgrade myself when I'm messing with weight a little bit. Why? Because I always want to be in a greater shape than I ever tell you. Whatever I tell you, you can bet that I can go 200 or 300% more than what I tell you. Whatever you see on YouTube in the video of the workout, that was for you. That's not for me. What do you mean? 200 times more than that. Even at my age now. Physically, I'm 60. Spiritually, I'm only 6. What do I mean? You have to be at the seminar to ask that question. And I break it down to you, and I will explain it to you. Where there's a lot of fighters and champions, they cannot. That's why God chose me to help and to lead other great men to help the fighter of the day that's coming up to rebound and to re-strengthen the fighters in the state of Illinois. Let's get moving. We're doing like about 5 reps in each set. Set to generate the energy. And like I said, this what I always start off if I got a weight day with upper body training. Whatever the heaviest weight is, I start off at the heavy weight. There's a reason for it. But you got to be at the seminar to ask that question. Down this little baby on this rubber mat, they don't want to sit up. That's 2. Let's get going. Let's work. And breathe. I always want to breathe. What you want to master is to be able to put out pressure and breathe out your nose. You want to get to the point where you don't have to open your mouth, especially when you're competing. You should be able to control your breathing through your nose. And you want to learn to breathe and inhale from your abdomen. That's where your chi is at. Your chi is not in your chest. It's not in your shoulder. It's in the lower part of the stomach. That one was free. So if God say the same, these speed fighting seminars in Illinois will be every year until they come to an end or God call me home. Whichever one come first. But this is ministry for me. This is what life is about. Sharing what God put in me to younger fighters. And like I always say, I do not want you to be as good as I am. I want you to be better. What I know and what you need to know is that I can transfer my thought process into your mind. My gift is I can comprehend what you understand just by talking to you. It's a gift. Most teachers and coaches don't have that. That comes from God. That do not come from your parent. It doesn't come from your mama. It doesn't come from your teacher that whoever taught you. It comes from God. Every school I have ever owned, I have never had a student, male or female, that didn't become a champion. Never in my life. I had 5 schools. Never in my life. It's a gift. I don't boost that I'm better than everybody else. No. I have this gift to understand people and see their mind and thought process through all that's been put in them by their mom and daddy and teach them how to rise above it. It's a gift. That's the 150. Now here come 20. By being on the 20 pound, I actually need the chair to assist myself with my balance while I do breaststrokes. Many people have different names for them because some you pull the weight straight towards your chest. Some work on improving the tensionness around the rib cage, and that love handle pulls it right back by your hip. It supports both. Whatever you want to name it, that's up to you. But speed fighter, you want to improve the speed and the authority in your reverse punch, in your jab, in karate, Sikenzuki, Zuki, reverse punch. Sikenzuki, it's 4th fist punch. In boxing, it's called a jab. We're going to start off by my rib cage. I like for that love hammer to be nice and tight. I don't like nothing hanging. We're going to do 25, and we're going to switch hands. But we're going to do them as fast as we can. Just like we're throwing a punch. As fast as we can. We want to program our mind in Data Bank, which is a 6-sense mind, that I'm the fastest. I'm the fastest. I'm the fastest. I am the greatest. I am the fastest. Can't nobody beat me. I am the best. Can't nobody beat me. I come to win. Can't nobody beat me. Change hands. By the hip. Keep it by the hip. I don't want it out here yet. One hand on the knee. The opposite hand you want on the knee. Support on your back. Change hands. Change hands. It's work. Fast, fast. Bring it up to the front now. Bring it to the front. Change hands. And up. Now, we want more speed. Never get satisfied about how fast and how quick your mind can process another fighter to throw him out of time and put you on supreme timing that can't be counted within a 2 to 3 minutes to 5 minute fighting time. I don't care what that coach is telling him for the second round. The coach don't understand what's in you, so he cannot tell that man how to stop you. He is wasting his time. Now, we're going to go waist level. We're going to stand straight up now. We're going to waist level, but we want to do it as fast as we can, because what we want to do is improve our punching power, improve our speed reaction, improve our coordination and our sixth sense mind data bank to channel energy through the muscle to react at a faster and quicker pace without you thinking about it. Let's go. I don't know if the camera gonna pick up all the movement or not, but let's speed this baby up. Notice you hear me breathing, but I'm breathing out my nose, not my mouth. I'm not going oof, oof, oof. Why? Ask that question as a speed fighting seminar. There is a reason, because there's something you can do to yourself that can cause serious damage to certain upper organs. Let's go. 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 Up, straight up over here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You tired? Okay. Let's do 60 more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Very good. Now that's my morning warm-up. I got a little more thing to do. Like I always told you, what I put on YouTube, what you see on Facebook, is for you. It's not for me. It's not good enough for me. I have to do more. I have gift from God. 6-year-old energy. That child that you have to holler at and make sit down. But see, I was born in the South. My mother and father didn't make me sit down. They said, boy, go outside and play. And I learned, because I didn't want to get in trouble, I always do my playing outside. I did my running, my jumping outside. At 6 years old, I could run, jump for 3 to 4 hours before I sit down. I fall asleep, get back up, and start all over again. Then, when playing with my older brother, I found out that I couldn't leap as high as they was, mainly because they was taller than me. But at my height, I was actually jumping higher than them, but when I was 6, I didn't understand that. So I began to train while they was in the field to jump higher than them. What I mean by jumping higher than them was to jump something that they wasn't jumping. By the time I turned 7 years old, I could do it. My brother that was 10, 11, and 12 years old, I was jumping higher than them at 7 years old. Why? I practiced. But then I didn't realize that God had put something in me that they didn't have. I had more energy. Energy is magnetic generated power. Your radio turn on, energy. Your cell phone works, energy. At all times, energy. Greater than the other cell phone, energy. It costs. Everybody don't pay for it. So your phone is not as great as the other one. The energy costs. So every man have energy. Electrified energy that gives the muscles strength. If the man doubt that he's great, he's going to lose because energy shuts down by the 6th sense mind in a fraction of a second of the thought process. I have to go speed seminar, directed, orchestrated by the God in me to help Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio. You want to show up? Welcome. Because you know what? A lot of Illinois, they're not going to take advantage of it. So Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Kentucky, come take advantage of this wisdom that God put in me, and I give it to your children, your students. Take advantage of it. Bring a book. You can't get the student here. Teacher, instructor, bring a tablet and write this information down and teach it back to your student. And watch what happens within 1 week of you teaching them what you got out of me. God bless you. For I am the one and only MJG, the fastest speed kicking on the planet. Ever was, ever will be. I am MJG, the fastest and one of the wisest there ever been. Created by God, not by myself. Talk to you later. October 25th, 2:30. You come late if you want it. You're going to miss out. See ya. Peace! Gotta go.